Former Minister of Health Dr. Ramsamy has been reported in sections of the media urging Guyana and the rest of the Caribbean region to repeal laws that discriminate, stigmatize, and criminalize the lesbian, gay, bisexual, and transgender community. He noted that Guyana and other CARICOM states are among several countries in the world where homosexuality is punishable by law. Dr. Ramsamy wants the 11th Parliament to move quickly in a bid to reverse anti-gay laws. Chairman of the Society Against Sexual Orientation Discrimination, SASOD, Joel Simpson, finds it unfortunate that Dr. Ramsamy has waited until he is no longer in government or formally involved in politics to make such a strong and passionate appeal for the repeal of those laws.
He was part of the 9th and 10th Parliament. He had every opportunity as Minister of Health to lead that vision.
Simpson went further, stating that when the PPPC government was in office and constitutional amendments were taking place, sexual orientation was placed on a separate bill from all of the other amendments.
And said, although they're presenting the bill, they had no intention of supporting it, which was really an unprecedented parliamentary maneuver. First of all, they had the majority at the time, and on top of that, constitutional amendments required 2/3 majority in Parliament. So there was this kind of fanciful, kind of like tossing it around like a hot potato in Parliament at the time, and there wasn't a vote on the bill. But there was never a bill to deal with decriminalization, to repeal the laws which criminalize same-sex intimacy and cross-dressing.
Nevertheless, the non-governmental organization plans to lobby both sides of the political divide to give priority in the coming year to amend those laws which criminalize same-sex relations, cross-dressing, and others that affect the gay community.
The APNU AFC administration has campaigned on the basis of equality and a good life for all Guyanese and treating people fairly and justice and all of that. And in fact, in the 2015 APNU AFC elections manifesto, there's a clear commitment to taking measures to avert discrimination based on sexual orientation. So we're holding the new administration accountable to that promise, and we want to see action. We don't just want to hear rhetoric like the kind that Dr. Ramsamy is now making.
While discrimination exists in many facets, the LGBT community, according to Simpson, is the only group that faces institutionalized discrimination. But by making amendments, it would be illegal to discriminate against persons of the LGBT community.
It would mean that somebody who's lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender could not feel threatened by accessing state services or law enforcement if they go, for instance, to report that they're in a same-sex relationship as a gay man or a bisexual man, and they're facing intimate partner violence. By their own admission, they're also admitting to a criminal offense of being in a same-sex relationship, a same-sex practicing relationship, and so on.
Simpson noted that one of the unfettered human rights is that everyone has freedom of conscience, meaning everyone has a right to believe in anything. However, what is problematic is when stigmatizing beliefs are turned into action. Handel Duncan, HGP Nightly News.